Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing this kind of soft glam Easter and spring inspired look to basically spend Easter on the couch. And if you want to see how I did this full face of makeup, then just keep on watching. So for this look I want kind of a soft glam thing with some kind of soft and spring colors. I'm going to start by priming my entire face with the Revolution Pro Base Aqua Primer. And for my brows I'm using the Revolution Pro Brow Pomade. Just want to fill them in very natural. This pomade has a little bit more of a dry formula, so I feel like it's easy to get a more natural brow. So I'm starting by doing my eyeshadow first and I'll do my base later. I'm priming my lids with the Kiko Neutral Eye Base. And for this look I'm going to use the You Can Be Magic Spell eyeshadow palette. So this is what the palette looks like, and if you have the Lime Crime Venus XL2, I think this is very similar to that one. And I want to try and do something more green. I'm thinking maybe a halo eye, something like that. But this palette doesn't have a very light green. The first green and actually the only matte it has is this. So I'm going to use this shade that is called Bewitchment to just kind of create a transition. So I'm just blending this one very above my crease to kind of make the green blend a little bit better on my actual crease. This kind of also helps to give a little bit more shape to the eye. So now I'm going to take the shade ESP and I'm going to build that all over the crease from the outer corner to the inner corner. This is kind of a very round shape to build the halo eye. Okay, so I'm very happy with the shape of this. Now I'm going to take concealer and do the highlight part on the center. I'm just using the My Perfect Color Cream Concealer. Should have probably done the green on the other eye, but I just want to see if I like this. So I'm just taking my finger and blending a little bit of this edge. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with the shape of this. So I guess I'm just going to finish this eye. And I want to take on the outer and inner corner this shade Black Magic. I kind of forgot how shimmery this one was. Just blending this transition with the first green color. And now on this center part, I'm going to take the shade Rune. And I'm just taking a little bit of setting spray on my brush just to kind of pat these colors. And I'm just adding a little bit more of black magic on the outer part. And I'm taking a little bit more of the first green just to go around the edges very lightly. Okay, so I'm just quickly going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so that other eye is done, and I think this look is asking for a black wing liner, at least a little wing. So really just a very small wing. Oh, by the way, I used a felt tip liner. This is the Kiko Lip Milat's eyeliner and stamp tattoo. And for my mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Okay, so I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up the fallout on my under eyes, because these shadows do have a little bit of fallout. I just took a little bit of setting spray, so I'm going to do my foundation now, and I'm going to use the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and I'm using my H&M sponge. So now, talking a little bit about this year's Easter, this is definitely going to be a very different Easter from other years, given that people can't be together, families are not going to be together for Easter like they used to, and I think it's important to do this distancing now and have the Easters of the rest of your lives to spend together. Me and my fiance are going to be together because we live together, and won't be working, but we won't be with our parents, at least physically, which is something really amazing about these times, is that just because we're not together doesn't mean we can't be present. So probably what we're going to do is we're going to call them, we're going to see them through online video calls. So I would definitely advise you and your family to just do the same thing. This foundation is really nice to build up the coverage that you want. And for concealer, I'm trying to finish the Maybelline Age Rewind. So I'm just going to use this one. Is really almost over. So on Easter, people usually go out. I would now advise you to stay inside, maybe watch some movies, call your family, and just hang out like that. And yeah, so the idea of this look is basically, just because you're not going out for Easter and you're not going to spend it physically with your family doesn't mean you can't get all pretty for online video calls. I haven't been with my parents since the end of February, so we've really been using the Facebook app to see each other. Okay, and I'm setting this look with the Kiko Invisible Touch. For bronzer, I'm using the Kiko Gold Waves. Also, I feel like makeup is such a good way to kind of get away from what's going on. It's gonna be very, very relaxing. If you feel like you're kind of spiraling a little bit over watching the news or something like that, I know I have been a few days, and doing my makeup is just very relaxing. Helps to kind of forget of what's going on. For blush, I'm using the Primark blush in So Peachy that I think will go with this eye look. Just got a little bit too much in this one. This is really, really pigmented. But yeah, I think it looks really cute. And for highlighter, I'm using the Revolution Reloaded in Just My Type. Now, just to finish the eyeshadow look, I think I'm going to take the shade ESP all over the lower lash line, and I'm just going to blend it again with Bewitchment. That is the same one I used on top. This really just kind of rounds up the eye even more. So now, finally, I'm going to highlight my inner corner and maybe my brow bone. I'll see if I like it on the inner corner, and then I'll see for the brow bone. But I'm going to use the shade Sorcery. It looks very green on the pen, but is more like a topper shade. Still, I feel like this looks really good on the inner corner. Actually, for my brow bone, I think I'm just going to take the highlighter. I feel like this makes everything tie a little bit better. Okay, so this green kind of turned out a little bit more autumn than spring, but I did thought of something to make it a little bit more fun. So I'm going to pop a little bit of pink on my waterline. For that, I'm using the Kiko Lasting Precision Kohl. So, and this one is in the shade 03, that is this very bright pink. Yeah, I think that really makes it pop a lot more. And so I'm just going to put some mascara on my lower lashes. Okay, and while I wait for this little mascara smudge to dry, I'm actually going to do a first impressions, because I had one of the Revolution Soft lipsticks here to try, and I wanted to try it on camera. So this one is in the shade Cake, and I thought it would go really nice with this look. So it's a very nude color. Actually, let me just swatch it here. It feels super, super creamy, and this one is kind of more of a pinky nude, so I definitely think it will go very well with this. And this is super creamy on the lips. Yeah, this applies very, very well. And this is kind of a very good kind of everyday lipstick shade. So I definitely really love this color. And I'm setting this with the Primark Fix and Perfect. This is the same one I used to tap the eyeshadow. Okay, and this is the finished look. This is a very more soft glam makeup, at least in my opinion. And if you like this look, then don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what will you be doing for Easter, and I hope you have a wonderful Easter, or as good as it can be in these times. I know I'll be staying home and talking with my family online. I'm probably going to spend Easter on the couch, so that's a very good plan. and with some pretty makeup like this or in the same vibe. And if you haven't already, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos every Monday and Thursday. Also check out some different videos, and that is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!